Hello everybody, my name is Flashlight Antics, and welcome to City Skylines, a game that is supposed to be the Simcity killer. From what I heard, this is a game that the original Simcity developers, the guys that developed the first Simcity, they went out and made their own company and started development on this game, which is supposed to be like the proper modern take on a SimCity game. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I heard. But I do know that this game is kicking the crap out of EA's SimCity right now, both in sales and in ability of running. It runs a lot better. You could play it offline, and it's a game that's not really developed by a AAA company, but it's amazing. I mean, you can see the graphics. It's not outstanding, but this is actual in-game graphics that you're seeing on the menu. It's a pretty cool game. I've played a little bit. I've seen some YouTubers play it, and it's really fun. I really enjoy playing it. It's a very laid-back, very relaxing game, which I'm kind of a mellow Let's Player as it is. So, I don't know, I might put some people to sleep today with this game, but maybe in a good way, hopefully. So let's get in here and make a new game. There are a bunch of different starting areas. I think the one that I am going to go with starting off is called Green Plains. Or was it River Run that I chose? I'm pretty sure it was Green Plains. Did a little bit of research beforehand just to see what ones we're going to start off with today. It's Green Plains. And we're going to be called... Let's see here. How about... Rookdale. That sounds like a cool name. Primary reason why I want to start in this one is because it has a decent river system, which is really good for some of the power plants that you get later in the game, and really good for resources. Like, the resources you get are going to be pretty good. They're not going to run out too soon. So hopefully everything works out okay. Let's start up Rookdale. So here we are. This is our little Rookdale here. We start off in this one little tiny square, and then later we can buy land around it, and each new land area allows you to have access to different things. I know I'm getting there. Hold on, give me a second, game. Which paused you for now. And everything, you can zoom in really far and see kind of the workings of everything once everything's going down. But for now, all we have is a road leading in and a road leading out. So these are both one way. Let us start. What do we want to do? Which direction do we want to go? Okay. So let's make these... Can I make these one way? Am I not allowed to make these one way? No? Alright. Well, let's make you straight down, and you straight down, and then connect you two. I want you two to be even. Why are you not even? That's disconcerting. I don't like that. Anyway. Oh, I can make them one way. Okay. Well, let's upgrade you guys. You should... you need to be the other direction. There we go. Okay, so now this is all one-way road. 2 lanes, one way. And then this is a 2-way road. But what we'll do with this... I don't want to upgrade anymore. I want to lay straight road. So we'll come off this way, like that, and kind of build a road like this. So you could see these little grid things here. That's where we put zones. And these zones allow us to build different types of buildings. Well, not build, but they allow the residents to build different types of buildings, as it were. So hopefully this doesn't cause too much of a traffic jam, because that's one thing that does start to affect you later in the game, is traffic. And then I want to come down this way and kind of have some stuff over here. I think. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we'll start with. Hopefully that's not too ambitious, but we shall see. Zoning. So first of all, I like to put the industrial kind of away from everything, and commercial between industrial and residential. The reason for that is because residential tends to get a little bit upset if you put them right next to industrial because of pollution and things like that. So since the demands down here, these are demand bars, the demands down here are high for residential. So let us make sure that we have a lot of residential. But we still need the other stuff too. So, and let's see, what else do we want to do? We want to put power, and power needs to be right next to a road. And then we need two different types of water, one that's upstream that gives us clean water, and one that's downstream that pumps out dirty water. And we need to connect those two and then kind of just go straight from here, straight down to here, and just kind of have this, this whole thing interconnected and such. And let's connect you back to, well, how far out do we need to make you? There we go. So there we go. Everybody is connected to water. Everybody's got water. One thing that I do need to do is make sure that you have power and that you guys down here have power. So there we go. So let us unpause the game, get out of the power menu, and now we have little places growing over here. You can see construction is starting. Ah, what are you gonna be? Here we go. This is our little, the Sheffield residence. People are going to move into it, and it's going to be lovely. Everyone's going to be happy. You can see things just start popping up, and everything's on a grid. Everybody's all watered and everything. And they just like start growing. What are you, a general store? The general store. And one of my favorite things about this game is that you can literally get down here on this level and just see what the community is doing. Like with this guy, you could come down to one of these guys and click on him, and you can see where he lives and what's going on and how happy he is and what's going on with these different places. Like there's 2 children and 8 adults living there. There are 10 people in that small little house. I'm sorry. That's a lot of people. Not a lot going on down here yet, but once we get everything going, and then once we get up to, we're losing a lot of money. Why are you... Sewage is backing up. Why is sewage backing up? Do you not have the proper connection or something? What's going on? I'm not sure what... Oh, you don't have... Okay, hold on. Pause. You don't have power. That's what's happening. Whoops. Okay, so you should have power now. That should start working, and everybody should start to... Yeah, okay. So now the sewage is working properly, and everybody should be happy. But that is... We're losing a lot of money. What is going on? Income... But the cost, expenses. This is our total expense and this is our total income. So, oh, hey, here we go. Here we go. So we are now a hamlet. We have 500 people that live here. So that unlocks a bunch of new features like taxes and loans, garbage, healthcare, and education. So a medical clinic, landfill site, and elementary school. And it gave us a big windfall. And we're in the green now. We are now making a budget. We are now making a profit. Except the problem is that we're going to go straight from no profit, or from some profit, to no profit, because this right here is a landfill, and that costs upkeep, but makes everybody happier because their trash can go. And then you are healthcare. If I put you right here, that gives good coverage to everyone. And that's it. There we go. No education yet. Just healthcare and trash. So go for it. Taking out the trash became more convenient than before. And it's nighttime. Down here in the city. What do we got going on down here? Oh yeah, we got trash things going on now. What is this? Pennies? Is that supposed to be Denny's? It's supposed to be. But it's not. What are you? A drugstore? And this is the health clinic that I just put in. Everybody's hustling and bustling. It's so organic at this level. That's one of the things that I really love about this game, is that it really feels like a living space. It feels like a city. And with SimCity, it took so much to really make your cities feel alive and organic. But in this game, it's not. It doesn't take much. It's like build and go. And I love it. We are making a phenomenal profit, $700, $800. We'll almost be able to afford 1,000. Man, we're booming here, guys. We're motoring there along. I must know what I'm doing or something. I mean, I kind of do, but I expect when I first start a game, this kind of game, to be in the red like really quick. There we go, education. Let's put some education down for everyone. Let's put a school right there. Whoa, we are a worthy village already. I haven't even put a school down and we're a worthy village. We have a population of 1,000. So now I can put up districts, policies. I can have a second loan. District specializations, service policies. These are all things that I haven't really fiddled with too much. But that's one of the things about this game, is that you can really make it as complicated as you want. And you can get it to where you're literally a very specified type of town. And like forestry specialization, agriculture specialization, that's industries. And you can turn things into whatever you want. That you could make your city like amazing. Like I have a city going on my own that's doing pretty good, but I haven't even touched like half of the stuff in this game. And it's really an in-depth game, and I love how it works. And you got unique buildings that you can unlock and that sort of thing, which I've already kind of unlocked some of them. Milestones, achievements, yada yada. And we can get a new area. Ooh. Hold on, pause there. Let's place you first. I was kind of in the middle of that. Why don't we put a school here and a school... Ooh, I don't like demolishing places too much, but I kind of gotta here. So that took up most of my money. I have enough that I could do a police department, but I'm not particularly into the police department thing, because we're 1,200. Nuts. Give it a couple seconds. I'll get that money. What else do we got? Policies. So you can see water usage, power usage, moderately reduced electricity consumption, and upkeep is 5 cents per building. That becomes really handy when your power plants, your primary power plants, start running out of resources, which happened to me in my other game. And it kind of sucked because, like, everybody, I had this nice sized town and everybody started running out of power. And the only way that I could actually do anything about it is, like, build more power plants, which would then just run out of resources really quick anyway because the other ones were short. So I ended up having to go, well, okay, let's do a power usage thing, and then all of a sudden I have all this massive amounts of energy and nobody's using a whole lot of energy. So that kind of helped me. But those 3 policies are really the only ones that I've ever had any experience with. It's just these 3. Reduce risk of fire, upkeep 5 cents per building, which might be handy. And then the economy, loans. So we are making $1,800. Let's take out a $20,000 loan, which is a weekly cost of $403, which is going to reduce us to $1,404. And that would allow... Oh, this is districts. I've never done districts. So paint the part of the city you want to become a district. New districts will be named automatically, but can be renamed later. Apply a special policy by selecting it and clicking on the district. Remove districts by painting areas with the secondary mouse button held down. Click the district name to apply policies. District specializations allow buildings to be replaced by specialized industrial and commercial facilities. Specialized buildings can benefit from different natural resources or focus on tourism. For example, specialized industrial or commercial zones are usually more effective in comparison to regular industrial or commercial buildings, but focusing has the downside that it can range from elevated pollutant emissions to increased water consumption. That's pretty interesting. That's nifty. I kind of like that. Paint district, erase district, generic industry, remove specialization, and farming industry. Slightly increase... Okay, so forest industry slightly increases electricity consumption, slightly increases tax income, requires natural resource forest, renewable. Let's try that out. Let's paint you guys first. So this district here is the forestry. Yeah. So forest. This is Valley Park. And Valley Park is going to be good on policies. Policies. I know the game's paused, thank you. Let's do power usage for you. So it's going to cost me a little bit more. Well, no. No, I'm good. Because that's going to give me slightly more tax income by doing that. So there we go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and they're selling all this stuff so that they can put up new places. Okay, so let's see here. Let's put up a fire station because fire risk is kind of high. I like having a fire station close to industrial areas because they're the ones that really raise the fire level. And we'll put one down here as well. So there you go. That gives us good coverage. And how about police station? Not enough money. That's fine. And speed up. Valley Park. It's already super polluted. That's what the ground and smoke and stuff is. And you can see it's like, oh, it's so grimy and yucky. What are you? Woody's Wood. So forestry. That's going to be pretty cool. I've never done that before, so that's actually pretty interesting. I like that. And I love how much green there is in these guys' backyards and stuff. Like, it really gives you that sense that this is a living breathing place. And I love that. I love that about this game. We are thriving here. This is really nice. Not really wanting for anything. We've got a right amount of different things. All kinds of stuff. We're booming 70 per week. 1,500, 1,600 per week. It's constantly going up because we're constantly getting new places. Building very quickly. This is really nice, guys. I really like this. This is pretty relaxing. Statue of shopping. What's this going to do for us? Visitor capacity. This is going to be like a sort of thing that brings us tourism. What about a new area? You have connections to the outside, right? And we're a tiny town. 1,500. There we go. So we can now do landscaping, parks and plazas, gravel path, pavement path, and all kinds of stuff for canals. I've never messed with canals either. I don't really know what they do. They give us water apparently, but and then a bunch of different parks and stuff, a high school, all kinds of different parks. Parks are really nice. They keep happiness up, and we could do smoking ban, pet ban, parks and recreation. That's pretty cool. So we are already a large place. Let's go ahead and purchase this land, and we'll just kind of work with these two areas for now, because once we get to a certain size, over here, right there, is the rail. So that's rail in and out, which allows us to get, what are you? Not enough workers. Huh. You need 16, you only have 6. And what about you? Crime rate is high. Oh. Okay. Well, we have enough for a police station, which you would work well right there. Bam. And everybody's super happy because of it. So there we go. We have a police station. We have all kinds of stuff going on here. This is great. I'm really liking how this is turning out. What else should we do? What do we got? Uh-oh. Somebody's getting busted. Busted. All these really cool sports cars with the domes. Man, we got a bunch of sports cars in this town. A Vespa! It's a scooter! I like it. Delivery van. It's a donut van. Where's the donut van going? Where are you going, donut van? Uh-oh, someone else is getting busted. Trash trucks. Industry trucks. Oh yeah, you can see they're loaded with wood. That's pretty cool. Because it's specific. We're a forestry place. Wow. That's awesome. And there goes the donut van. I'm still tracking the donut van. We're already at 20,000 bucks. Wow. What do we got? What else is around here? And these are all our zones. Man. We are booming, guys. We are absolutely booming. Our town's coming along. Brookdale is starting to become a city. It's still a village, but it's a city. And we're doing good. We're doing good with ourselves. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this video off here. Tell me what you guys think about this game. Let me know if you want me to play more of it, because it is one of those games that's kind of mellow. It's kind of relaxing. There's not really a whole heck of a lot going on with it, but it's really fun to play, and it's an amazing game to get in and mess with. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button down there for me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Antics out.